It looks like we're in for another robo evaluation. Our last one went poorly. Through no fault of our own at all, or Robocop, it didn't go well. This guy had an issue with a couple of things. He embarrassed us. He embarrassed himself. And now Robocop's permanent record has a C on it forever. Because this guy doesn't know how to do his fucking job.
I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us in?
That says it all. And that's not a knock to mechanics. It's a knock to why this guy... There should be a scientist, engineer working on Robocop. Or Ben. They should get Ben. No, not Ben. Ben sucks. You know what? I would rather have Morgan than... I don't know. Actually, no. I'll be my own mechanic. I can do this, boys. I got the internet. Anything I need, I can look it up. Yeah, boys, I see you looking at it. Look at that. Full. Look at that. Look at that. We stopped Timothy McVeigh. We got first aid training. Not talking about pickles. And we attacked the courthouse. Amazing. He's amazing. He's an amazing... Fuck, Robocop's good. And okay, all right. This is what I'm going to get. Again, we're all looking at the big fat fucking elephant there. Okay? Now... The hostages isn't my fault. Okay? They aim for the hostages and not Robocop. I mean, I ran in there like a wild man. I shot a bunch of them. I'm not taking the fall for that. That's the criminal's fault. Give the criminal 0 XP. No, he's dead, but all violations found. I told you, boys, I'm not walking around handing out tickets to degenerates on the street. Robocop costs $12,000 a day to operate that big bad bitch. He's not handing out tickets for your public urination. Boys, every single time, except the last time I don't want to talk about it, but every time. Yeah, there's no delegation shows in Detroit, the police department. Nothing. They've got Robocop getting files off the computer. One time they told him, this is no fucking joke. They told Robocop to grab a towel for a guy in the shower. He could still be in there. I didn't do it. I walked away. He's probably still waiting for Robocop. It's a couple weeks ago, but, these people can't do anything without him. He could still be in there. Fuck do I know, boys?
Congratulations on catching Wendell.
Oh, boys.
You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Olivia, that's a fucking good question. I don't think Robocop wants people to fight for his rights. Unless it's the party. This is the 80s. Yeah, I'm used to... Peter,
I am used to it.
Look at him. He's as cool
It's
as a
not your
cucumber.
But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yeah. I'm not just a perfectly preserved face up here.
And why is that?
I am human.
There you go, Robocop. Yeah, you tell her. Olivia, let's go. Robocop's curious to what's going on up there. He's got a life to live. Well, no, he doesn't.
Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
I swear to fucking God, if it's fucking Pickles, I'm breaking the lock mechanism so he can never, ever get out. This is crazy. I hate Pickles. Turn that radio off. I can't tell if the radio's on or if I'm glitching out again.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Oh, O'Neal! O'Neal with the sass. O'Neal, you're coming to Robocop. Oh, yeah, right. No birthdays. Well, maybe soon. Oh, my God. They want me to talk to fucking Pickles. I gotta be honest, boys. I'm never gonna get over Pickles' absolute betrayal. He lied to Robocop and us. He almost cost Robocop his job. And then he tried...
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
The last thing he told me was to fuck off, Pickles. The words he used were, fuck you, Tin Man. What do you want? What do you want? You need something else, eh? You need something else, right?
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Shut your
Did
mouth.
they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We?
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
Should have remembered that when I didn't
Alright.
let you keep the drug money,
Keep my ear
bitch.
to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you
Dead
later,
to me,
partner.
Look at that little weasel. Thinking that he's gonna crawl back into our good books after what he did? After what he did to us? To Robocop? To the city of Detroit!
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
In my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
What?
Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time.
Sarge? Always go
Catching
immediately
Ant's
to the
announcement
Sarge.
put a smile on a lot of people's faces. We still have one unresolved issue.
Lay it on me,
Catching
right?
his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
Absolutely. Well, I'm not... I am sure of
It
it.
has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual.
So did you laugh at him and say no?
That's why I
Why
get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how
Why
do
don't
you
we all
feel
just
about him?
go?
Can you trust him?
Washington? Washington's fine. He's just a little dork. Washington's good.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of
Whoa.
which, Dr. Blanche, is she
Blanche,
being helpful?
Dr. Blanche
Are you
Devereaux
getting anything out of those sessions?
is a saint. She is a saint. I will not sit here and listen to this. Well, I will, but Sarge, just you know what I mean, sir.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's
Look at Reed. He gets it. He goes, you know what, RoboCop? Say no more. Say no more.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Boys, Reed's a class act all the
Officer
way.
Washington,
Whoa!
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
I think he forgot. He's supposed to come with... Okay, he'll get to it. The new guy. They're still calling him the new guy. He's lived here for 12 years now. Keemstar. A little kid playing punk rock. Question mark face. Michigan. All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go meet Becker. Let's go meet Becker in the abandoned warehouse by myself, because that makes a lot of sense. Boys, this game's clowning around. Hey, my favorite guy. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Oh, you know, it's going all right. Yeah? Yeah. Having a smoke, are ya? All right. You take her easy, Tony. Tony's a class act all the way. Tony found my badge, and he gave it to me. And he looks like this guy I know that makes pizzas. I'll refrain from talking. It's a little much, Robocop. This isn't the... Oh, he's gonna go see Annie. If I see it, well, maybe we'll finally find out who the bad haircutted guy is. Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. America's hellscape. It's a hellscape, boys. You know those things on TV where it's like, hey, sell your house. You give you a bunch of money, and then when you die, your kids don't get it. We get it. Don't tell your kids, though. Don't tell your kids, though. Leave that in the note for later. Boys, we're going to the VIP section. That's where they keep Annie Oakley Lewis. AL. Oh, is the old man in there? Huh? Is he dead in there? Is he dead in there? Mm-hmm.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
She's alive? I mean, up? Yeah.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started.
Lay it on her, Lewis.
early. I hope you don't mind.
Or whatever.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better. Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing,
You know what?
Boys, I'm going with Ramirez on this one.
So that you two can talk.
okay, I'm going. Feel better.
Let me meet Wendell. I'll pick him up. I'll throw him into something. He'll die. And then we'll party. Believe me, boys. We'll get that off our list. It will have a much more fun time at the party.
You look well.
And we can tell people
Gotta
about it.
admit, I sleep better knowing that.
Gather round, boys.
What about you?
Let Robocop regale
How
you
you
with the
been
tale of throwing Wendell
get any more
through a
provisions?
window. What? I wasn't listening to you. Well, I get him constantly, baby.
I still see things.
I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Now, I'm not blaming Annie for this at all. But I guarantee you, if Annie Oakley had stayed with us, we would have been just fucking fine.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
But yes, Annie, you
That
would have
doesn't
saved the
make me
day.
feel any less guilty. And Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Yeah, man, well, you could throw him out a
I
window.
would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack.
I thought he
I'm
died.
not even sure if he's in a state to talk. Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Look at her think. She's like, wow, a great conversation I had with Alex Murphy. All right.
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute.
Move.
with this stench.
I'm a robotic cop. I can go wherever
what
I
do you
want,
think
probably. Wherever I feel like.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot. Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Which there's no way this old man isn't using Robocop as some kind of prototype for something he wants.
This town with every drop of my sweat.
Ugh, sick. Oh, I get it.
I was good to it. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Del.
Ah, he's losing his mind. he's crazy, boys. He's losing it. He's a lunatic.
Your halo shines so bright.
Don't be scared.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would?
I'm getting
Oh my
close
god,
to
boys,
my final day.
I'm actually sad for this guy.
I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Do you remember what it was like before you were born? No? What was like that? Was it terrible? Yeah, I guess it was like an hour.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case.
Boys, come
I
on.
believe that death isn't the end.
We're gonna have a robo old man in like in a couple of days.
I have not completed all I set out to.
Saboteurs? Becker? Dad, do you want me to throw him through a window? I will. I'll do it. Even if you don't want me to, I'll do it.
Won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
Fire his ass, Dad. Jeez.
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name.
He's worried about paying the severance. Oh my god. Oh man, you can't take it with you. See, there's this movie you should watch. It's called Christmas Carol. Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Painkillers.
Yeah, man. Let's get this guy all fucked up. Then we can. Oh, no way Robocop isn't in the will. No, I won't be able to because I'm not living. Ah, we gotta get to the courthouse.
Thank you, son.
He called me son.
Helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
He wasn't talking to you, by the way.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
I'm gonna go now, Dad, but I'll be back. And then, you know, if he could, Robocop would give him a little kiss on the forehead there, and then he'd put the little blanket up just a little bit, you know, tucked in. Then he'd go.
Why the
you're
long
playing-
face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happened.
I hope so, OCP bodyguard. I hope so. But I have a feeling I'm just gonna have a little more competition now. I mean, every new thing that comes out is just a better model of me. It's like if we, boys, this is Robocop's existence.
I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
This guy, I was about to say something pretty important. Now I don't remember what it was because
Is
the
there a
mayor.
problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy.
What
The
do you
way
mean?
this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave police woman
Damn, Mayor Cusack he has a
in the
point.
line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
By
Cusack,
the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That police woman is your partner, isn't she?
I'll do it if I can mention that you were also in the VIP room. Huh? See? Robo negotiations, boys. Personality. Personality. Yes, Lewis deserves better. She deserves the best.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Cusack.
I'm voting
Okay,
for
guys,
everyone.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Oh, you got a new shirt today. Look good. You look good in white, buddy. Boys, when a guy looks like $1 million, he tell him he looks like $1 million. That, you know what? And that's the way you should do it. Always support other people like that. You see it. You see someone walking around, they're looking real good. Say, hey, you look real good. You know why? Because next time they're gonna try to look real good again. Instead of walking around with their sweatpants on like the pigs we got nowadays.